Howdy gang, and welcome back to Pool School. In today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to replace an aerator or an aerator nipple. So what do you say we get going? Alrighty, before we get going, I want to thank you for watching and remind you to like this video if you do, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and please share my channel with everyone you know who owns a pool. Okay, so this is the replacement aerator nipple. Notice it's threaded on one end, the end that's near my thumb, and the other end is the actual end that sticks out with the little slot. The water flows through it, sprays in there, you know, if you have an aerator. Again, from time to time, these things get old and brittle just because of the sun, the weather, the water, the chlorine, which is corrosive, and acid and all that. And they get old. And so sometimes they just deteriorate and become brittle and break off. And so you need to replace it. So you're gonna need your nipple, and then you're also gonna need some Teflon tape, and you're gonna need a pair of pliers, and we'll get to it. Alrighty, the first thing I wanna do is I wanna wrap the threads with some Teflon tape. So I'm just gonna take out my Teflon tape and do a quick wrap. Hopefully you know how to do this. It's a pretty simple thing to do. Teflon tape, you can get this stuff at Lowe's or Home Depot or any hardware store. Just put an end of it on the threads. Keep your thumb on the end so it doesn't unwind, or your finger, and just kind of pull it so it's snug and it fits into those threads. If you notice, as I go around, the Teflon goes into the threads, okay? And I usually wrap it about 2 to 2.5 times, tear off the end, and now I'm ready to take out the old nipple and install the new one. So let's go back there, grab my pliers, and we'll get it done. Okay, so as you can see, there's the old nipple, and it's broken off, as it happens sometimes. And I've got a pretty big pair of channel locks, but you can use just a standard pair of pliers to get that out. I'm gonna adjust my channel locks a little bit. I'm doing this with one hand so I can get a hold of the nipple. And now I'm gonna hopefully not drop my phone in the pool. I'm gonna just grip it. And remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I'm gonna twist it. It's turning, it's just tight because it's been in there a long time. And I'm just gonna, I gotta grip it like this way. There we go. There it goes. And once I get it broken free, it should eventually come out easy. There, now I got it broken free. I need to twist it a little bit more. Sometimes these things get in there for a while because they've been in. And sometimes people put too much Teflon tape in them, and then they just get too sticky. Okay, now we got it. Just unscrew it. There's the old nipple, the broken one, okay? And I'll make sure that the opening is clear, which it is, clear of debris. I'm gonna take my other nipple and I'm just gonna thread it in. Again, don't crank it, don't force it. Just find the threads, make sure they mate up, and then screw it in. Now, one thing to keep in mind, you don't wanna over tighten this. So you kinda gotta get it to where it snugs in. And it's not wanting to seat in there. I gotta push it in a little bit more. There we go. Now we got it. Now again, with things like this, when they bottom out, they get a little bit tight. So you can either take a pair of pliers and just snug it up a little bit. Don't crank this down too hard or you break the nipple. And just snug it down. So I take it to where it's hand tight, and then usually I finish it with that. If you get to a place where maybe this is pointing straight down and it's too tight, you might have to back it off halfway. That's why the Teflon tape helps seal it. And that is pretty much how it's done. And we're gonna fire it up and test it to make sure it works. Since I'm back here at the pool equipment, I wanted to show you, this is my adjustment valve for the aerator, and I know that this is where it's supposed to be for the proper flow. Sometimes if it's too open, it will spray out of the pool. If it's too closed, it won't spray enough. So let's check it out. We come around here and voila, our aerator is working perfectly. Just the right amount of flow. It's blowing water up into the air, letting it settle about 3/4 of the way across the pool, and none of it's going out of the pool. So we would call that success. So there you have it, my friends. That is how you replace an aerator head or nipple, if you will. Hope it made sense. If you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to put them in the comment section below this video, or you can email me directly. My email address will come across the bottom of the screen as always. It is kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Once again, kennypoolschool@gmail.com. If you're not sure what an aerator is, you can always watch my video on aerators, what they are, how they work, and things of that nature. So anyway, check that out. I'll put a link to that video in the description below this video. So until we meet again, remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, be safe, have fun, and always, always, always watch those kids and elderly people and pets around water. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.